guys, it's about that time. Hide your family, definitely hide your kids with my mouth, and get your snacks. Wrong song. What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing tonight? Are we doing good? Are we doing good? All right, let's see. I know it's going to pop up on the other screen, isn't it? Yeah, I knew it would. All right. How are y'all doing today? Oh, I forgot to do my thing. And swoosh. Copy. Paste and there, and let's pin it. All right. Thank you. These are my mean school teacher glasses. Well, remember, there is a, okay, so just to give y'all a little highlight real quick, people are calling it a scam. All right, so that's why it is on the picture, thumbnail. But it is a question mark, actually. Thank you. So, yeah, we're going to get into it. Let me read the rules and chat up a bit, and then we can get started. Excuse me. Welcome to Xyla Gets Real Stream. Please do not call anyone out of their name. No racial slurs, ism, phobias, or shaming. No outside drama or personal beefs in the chat. If you feel like you need to fight with somebody, take it to Twitter. That is where the matches happen. We do it out there. We do not do it in here. Everyone is welcome here. Unless it has been deemed so that you are not. But you have to really mess up to be deemed so to be not welcome here. Like, really mess up. Do I need to explain what that question mark means or not? Well, some people, You know, some people still consider it a scam. So, you know, we're going to watch like 3 videos, and they're not long. None of them are long. So don't, I already heard the sigh in the chat. Like, oh my God, 3 videos. I already heard the sighs. Yeah. And an article. Got an article to pull up too. Let me pull the article up. Yeah, no, we're not worried about Dexter. We'll go there. All right. Taylor, that has nothing to do with this subject. But, yeah. I've already threatened to ban everybody who likes that, but apparently it doesn't work to threaten. You tweeted me saying you wanted me to talk about it? Oh, thank you for the retweet, Stacy. I appreciate it. Thank you, King Quinn. The Comms Dairy Zone did the same thing. Thank you. I didn't see your tweet. Bitchy sarcastic mom. I love her. Is she in the chat? I don't know if she's in the chat. Oh, no problem, Skip. Welcome. Yeah, I didn't get your tweet. I didn't see your tweet. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, we're talking about it. All right, so I did the rules. Oh, by the way, we are 26 away from 100 members. Once we get to 100 members, I am going to do member-only live streams. And speaking of memberships, I dropped... Okay, just to let y'all know, I was dumb. And in the latest episode of the Just Saying podcast, I kept saying it was number 5. It's actually number 6, okay? So, just excuse the fact that I kept calling it number 5. But I just dropped for members only, and it's going to be members only for a week. We did the Just Saying podcast, and I did it with It's Malcolm. And there he is, just in time. It's like I announced him into the chat. It's amazing. But it was Malcolm. It is a shorter episode because we had some, technical difficulties, but, I'm going to bring Malcolm back on. He might actually be the bonus episode one week, but it's going to be members only for a week, and then I will drop it, the following Saturday. Tomorrow's, which is going to get dropped, the actual number 5, Just Saying podcast number 5. It's going to get dropped tomorrow. I'm not going to do a premiere. I'd rather just go live. So I'm just going to drop it. It's actually with B. Lucille, the tarot card reader. So, that's going to be dropped for everybody in the public tomorrow. So there's that. Yeah, Malcolm is amazing. I love Malcolm. So, okay, now, one's in the chat, and I know Organic's going to give me like 20 of them because he already said that he loved her. Oh, thank you for joining the Just Saying Squad, Sam Costello. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, give me a 1 if you know who the gamer Valkyrae is. As a matter of fact, I might just start that off with this. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let's start with this. One. Chelsea, give me a real number. Let's see. I guess I have to do it from the computer. Wait, Oh, actually, Amber Chick can drop a link where you don't have to do it from the computer, Bruce. Amber Chick has that link where you don't have to do it. Hey, bitchy sarcastic mom. One, I've heard of her. Taylor, have you heard of her or not? Dark Magician is a 0.5. You've ever heard the name? All I need to know is if you've ever heard the name. I really like her. She is... Well, let's just go to her Wikipedia. All right. One thing I like about Valkyrae is she has done a lot for women that game. Oh, thank you for joining Just Saying Squad, Bruce. I appreciate it. She has done a lot for women in gaming. So Valkyrae is American Internet Personality, a recipient of a Game Award. She is dubbed the Queen of YouTube because she's got a YouTube exclusive. She used to do Twitch, and she ended up joining 100 Thieves, which is a big streaming game, a big gaming or not corporation, but team, basically. And she's dubbed the Queen of YouTube after becoming the platform's most watched female streamer in 2021. She is a co-owner of 100 Thieves, an esports and apparel company, and has been a content creator for the brand since 2018. She's an advocate for women in online gaming and sometimes playing games on all-female teams. Oh, thank you, Christina, for the $4.99. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Much love. Thank you so much. She is one of the first female gamers to own such a big team, or at least be co-owner of such a big team. She has made a lot of strides for women in gaming.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Yes, Midna. She has a lot of female fans who look up to her. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, this is the Xylee. All right. So that is the back history. Now, she came out with this skincare line called Reflect. And, well, some people have words about it. Okay. The first video we're going to watch is by Esports Talk. And the name of it is Valkyrae Backlash for Reflect Skincare. And it says scam in quotation marks. Jesus, she's huge. She must be what Skip means when she says we're all in our YouTube bubbles because I had no idea. Yeah, she is huge. But, I mean, if you're not into gaming, it's one of those things that it's not really going to be known. What's up, Raina? Is this why I seen folks talking about how sick they are with celeb skincare lines? Maybe. Maybe so. I don't know. Probably so, actually. Because it became pretty huge. It just in a couple of days.
Is that the Xylee in my chat right now?
Thank you, bitchy sarcastic Xylee, mom. I love you. Thank you for the $4.99, my love. And FYI, I'm still going to the post office on Monday. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you for the $4.99. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cough in y'all's ear. All right. So this video is like 5 minutes long. The next video is like 6 minutes long. And then after we watch the second video called by a creator called GamerDoc, we're gonna look at a
Is that the Xylee in my chat right
Amber
now?
Chick, thank you for the $4.99.
Xylee, can you do me a favor and confirm if that's really you in my
See,
chat?
now Tipster's going off before it even shows me what's going on. Oh, it's my favorite controller. You know that's my favorite controller. I love that little controller, dude. Thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate it, my love. Sam, I'm going to be honest. I don't actually agree with you on that. And I'm going to show you why I don't agree. I have to say, at first I was like, oh, Valkyrae, no. What are you doing, baby? No. But between her response and the article that a friend of mine was so nice to pass off to me because they got kind of interested in this, I don't know. I don't know if it's as bad as what some people are saying it is. Bruce, I prefer the laggy tipster to jump scare me. Yeah, I tend to not want to be jump scared. All right. Okay, make sure volume's... Yeah, see, the volume wasn't all the way up. All right. So here we go. We're going to watch this. It's going to explain everything because they show all the screenshots and stuff like that. And this was uploaded on the 20th. So 2 days ago. All right.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Esports Talk. We recently had Valkyrae announce a project that she says she's been working on for over 2 years at this point, but unfortunately, it was met with quite a lot of backlash as people are starting to call the product a scam. Ray posted saying that she was a co-founder of Reflect. It's a skincare collection designed to protect skin from blue light pollution. I wanted to create something that would help not just myself, but everyone with a life in front of screens. They go on to say that they created BLPF, which stands for Blue Light Prevention Factor, to boost your skin's defenses against blue light. BLPF combats cell damage caused by blue light and other free radicals.
So it's a blue light facial cream, kind of like how the ladies who do the makeup and stuff like that, they put on like the sunscreen, you know, before they put on their makeup, or the stuff they put on has sunscreen in it or whatever. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't do all that. Hence the reason why my skin looks like total shit. But still, point being, it's kind of like that, but for people who are always in front of the screen. Oh, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate it. What's up, Claire? So,
then of course we're going to dig into their website to look at some of their posts about this blue light stuff and what their claims are relating to it. They said if you use the screen, you need blue light protection. The Reflect collection shields your skin from blue light while keeping it healthy and clear. Ray also outlined that she had been on a long journey with my team, testing samples, meetings, chemists, and Claudia teaching and guiding me through the skincare industry. This is just the beginning. I wish my dad was here for this. I'm beyond happy and hope I made my community proud. So it seems as if it is a product that Ray was genuinely excited for. It seems like she's been working on this for a long time.
2 years. She was working on it for 2 years before she dropped it, or before they dropped the product.
Putting in a lot of time and most likely money into this project to try to fund it and try to get it to be successful. She got a lot of praise from a lot of her friends on social media. We saw a lot of streamers congratulating her for getting into this business and kind of creating this new business venture for something that seemed really good. However, we soon found out that this likely was not the situation, as maybe this blue light isn't all that it's chalked up to be. I can't read all the posts, but a lot of people took...
Repeated exposure of blue light for 5 days does not damage DNA. Vacuolization, I hope I said that right, is likely due to heat. No change in P53 expression to indicate any damage in DNA. No photoagent effects in histology. Whatever those numbers and letters are, yes.
To underneath
I sucked at science, so don't judge me.
Valkyrae's post to say that there was no peer-reviewed literature or any sort of damaging effects of blue light on skin for any real duration of screen time. It means that it would take constantly looking at a screen.
Not much research into this, but it takes about 40 whatever of blue light to affect skin, pigmentation, free radicals, which cause aging and wrinkles. That takes constantly looking at a screen of 15 to 30 days, same amount you get just standing outside in the sun for 15 minutes.
For 15 to 30 days to get the same amount that you'd get just standing outside in the sun for 15 minutes. With a lot of people digging into the science behind this and saying, hey, this isn't even a problem. You're just being, quote unquote, a snake oil salesman and creating an issue here. that you don't actually need to be selling this and you're just taking advantage of your audience at this point. I find myself in a bit of a weird position where I feel like Ray isn't the sort of person to come out and want to scam a bunch of people.
No, I don't think she does. I don't think she does at all. No. She's not. She is like the least problematic of just about anybody on YouTube, honestly.
Right? We've never seen that sort of behavior from her before, and so I have to imagine she was misled in a large way, whether it was from the people around her or this team or whoever she was working with. It seems like she genuinely believed in this product and has been excited for it for years. But now that we're at this point, of course, we're going to expect her to respond to this situation. The only thing she posted yesterday after the backlash was,
Okay, she has come out with another response, and we're going to watch that. Okay, after we do the article, we're going to do another video. Then we're going to do the article, and then we're going to put, because she put a voice note out on Twitter today or yesterday. Okay, so we are going to watch the response to the response. So
told to wait until tomorrow to speak. I'm also very confused. That tweet was then deleted, so we're not sure if we will actually hear from her today, but of course we will let you know if we do. Other streamers did begin to kind of change their minds about the situation.
I don't believe the fucking blue light is destroying your skin in the way that the Reflect product presents itself. It's just fucking soap. It's called marketing, okay? And marketing is all propaganda, i.e., it's all fucking lies, okay? That's how this works.
damn it, Hassan. I'm sorry. I disavow. I disavowed him for that.
I like some of the Valkyrae streams. What makes you know about skincare?
And that's XQC, Mr. Number One earnings gained on Twitch last year. I think it was last year. That, remember when Twitch got hacked and people were dropping like the top 100 people? That's number one right there, XQC.
True. Okay.
If you can communicate this product, you can make money off the product.
Yes, Adrian, he was.
Because look at Gaga. She's the creative director of Polaroid. I like some of the Gaga songs. What the f does she know about cameras?
So whether it's Hassan saying the whole situation is just propaganda and lies and marketing, or XQC memeing on it, just using Kanye as a meme, as a joke in the situation, it seems as if people are definitely questioning the validity of this at this point. If we look at their website, they also have this weird little section that says we are not responsible if information made available on this site is not accurate, complete, or current. It should not be relied upon or used as the sole basis for making decisions without consulting more accurate, more complete, or more timely sources of information. Any reliance on the material on this site is at your own risk. Again, I want to believe that there is no ill intent here from Valkyrae herself. Perhaps there is from other people behind the scenes who are just trying to take advantage of a content creator with a lot of money that was trying to venture into a new business. We'll have to see what she says about the situation and how
she's absolutely a businesswoman. Absolutely.
It all plays out, but we will keep you guys updated. Until next time, I'll catch you later.
Okay. So that was the first one to give you the overview of what's going on, etc., etc. Now, this, I meant to subscribe. Matter of fact, I want to put the bell on for her. All right. This next person that we're going to watch, she goes by GamerDoc, is her YouTube channel. You know, I'm going to put all the videos down below. And her video is titled Valkyrae Reflect Backlash. A doctor weighs in on the blue light skincare. Now, after watching this video, quite a lot of things were put in perspective. It was put in perspective for me. So any questions so far of what's going on? Yes, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, actually, I do agree. I compared it to Trish thing because neither of them are dermatologists or scientists, so they don't actually know what they're doing. She worked with scientists, though. And she learned off the scientists, though. I'm not here to defend her, just saying where's all the outrage for those who push G Fuel. Turner, I am so glad you said that. Turner, you are my A+ student on the bus today. Thank you. Just to give y'all a little bit of perspective, do y'all know what G Fuel really is? You know, G Fuel that sponsors all the gamers and all the big guys. Do y'all know what G Fuel is? FYI, do you know what G Fuel is? One's in the chat if you actually know. Like, you know what G Fuel is. Well, Turner, it's actually more than bootleg Kool-Aid. Alright, I'm going to give y'all a little up and up on what G Fuel is. It's a pre-workout drink. And after being told, oh, it's better to drink than soda if you look at the ingredients, no, it's not. It's a pre-workout drink, okay? Are gamers working out? I mean, like, in front of the screen while they're playing a game, are they working out? I'm just saying. It's a gamer drink pre-workout, so it gives you more energy. It's a pre-workout drink. Why are they pushing it to gamers so hard then? Why are these gamers drinking it to push the product to use their code? It's a pre-workout drink. You don't see these guys and girls pumping iron in front of the camera. No, they're sitting their asses down in a damn gaming chair, drinking their G Fuel and gaming. They're not working out. And take the time and look at the ingredients of G Fuel. I'm just saying. Take the time to look at the ingredients of G Fuel. Bruce, do you know how much money G Fuel makes off of gamers and their codes? Keemstar and PewDiePie and, oh my god, I can't remember who. It was 3 of them. Well, I think it's now 4 or 5. But like PewDiePie's flavor and Keemstar's flavor, what used to be Keemstar's flavor, they sold a hell of a lot of them. Why? Because these kids and when I say kids, it can be up to like 20s or whatever, were looking up to them and either buying it as a collector's or buying it to drink because PewDiePie drinks it. Yeah, FaZe Clan. Yep. They make a lot of money off of gamers. That's why they push it on gamers. No, I wouldn't compare this to Jaclyn Hill and Morphe at all. Say iron. One more. I didn't even say iron. Yeah, Moist Critical, Mutahar from Some Ordinary Gamers, Keemstar, PewDiePie, FaZe Clan, a bunch of people on Twitch. I remember when we were streaming on Mixer, we had a whole bunch of them over there on Mixer that had that sponsorship. But I'm not going to get into G Fuel because I got words for them too. Because I've seen how they talk to some people on Twitter back in the day. Yeah, well, you know what? Mountain Dew does the same thing. Diet Mountain Dew does the same thing. So, all right, so let's watch GamerDoc and let's see what she has to say.
In case you missed it, Valkyrae recently released a skincare product for gamers, much to the dismay of every anonymous Twitter account who took high school bio. I had no idea so many of you were interested.
I just want to say I love her red hair. I love her hair. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. All right, I'm sorry. Side note, I had to say it because the first time I watched this, I was like, I love her hair. I can't help it. Oh yeah, Carrots in the chat. Baby Carrots in the chat. I said Keemstar. Valkyrae is beautiful. She is a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. Amber chick. Oops. All right, let's keep going.
In science. So in this video, we're going to talk about what Reflect is and why you might need it. First things first, if we're going to talk about a product that protects us from blue...
Oh, Troll Annie, thank you for joining the Just Saying crew. I appreciate it. Thank you. I still need to get a damn thing for when y'all join. It pops up. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, the carrots are for Keem, not for, no, we respect her. We respect GamerDoc, okay? The baby carrots were for Keemstar because I've said his name. Definitely not her. We respect her.
Blue light. What exactly is blue light? Blue light is a component of white light. Well, what does that mean? White light is...
Okay, so we're getting ready to take a science course. If you're dumb like me, don't feel bad. I kind of understood it when it was done, but she breaks it down pretty good, just to let y'all know. I had to watch this part twice because I'm slow when it comes to science.
Is made up of a spectrum of colors. It's what rainbows are. Water droplets refract sunlight and you see the entire spectrum that exists in white light. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. There you go, Art. So what I'm saying to you is yes, blue light has always existed. It's being emitted from the sun and has been since the dawn of time. Recently, we started caring more about this because LED technology relies heavily on narrow spectrum blue light. Old lighting, incandescent and fluorescent, didn't have this issue. Now, this is relatively new technology, so we don't have a lot of good research on it. So let's talk about what we do know. It might be damaging to your eyes, and to talk about this, we need to talk a little bit about how vision works. When light enters your eyes, it hits these things called rods and cones. Rods function better in low light, and cones help us with color vision. Individual particles of light are called photons. So your rods and cones absorb a photon and transmit a signal to your brains.
God bless anyone who understands the first time around what this means.
Saying, I am viewing light. Now, when that photon is absorbed, there's this process called bleaching, which I'm not going to go into, but basically photons have energy, right? That tiny...
Stephanie, this is a YouTuber called GamerDoc, and she is explaining the whole Valkyrie thing with the skincare. This is not Valkyrae.
Little cell absorbs energy, and then absorbs more energy, and more energy, and more energy. It's eventually going to get damaged. So to prevent that, after it absorbs a photon, it says, I'm done, leave me alone. I'm not going to absorb any more light for a while. It's a way for your body to protect itself from light damage. Now what happens with blue light? When blue light hits your eyes and that photon gets transferred, instead of your cell being like, nah, I'm good for a while, it's actually able to absorb more photons, more energy before the cells are recovered and ready. And because of this, your eyes can absorb more blue light than any other spectrum color of light. It reduces your body's protective mechanisms and makes it more susceptible to damage from white light. Once again, we don't have long-term studies of this because it hasn't been around for that long. So what we know about the eyes, it does interfere with your body's sleep-wake cycle.
Shit, Xylee, you said that and I realized I had already started spacing out. Okay. Okay, I think I've heard of her. Sorry, a little late. Oh, no, you're fine, Stephanie. You're good. You're good.
And it may mess with your eyes, but we're not sure.
I remember this conversation around the time the dress scandal, blue black versus white gold. Yes, exactly, Fat Sajak. And sorry I didn't make your premiere, but I will be watching your video after this live is done, Miss Fat Sajak. FYI.
So what do we know about the skin? Well, what we do know is that UV light from the sun can cause premature aging, it can lead to DNA damage and cancer. That's why we use sun protection, SPF, and don't spend too much time in the sun. So that's the sun. What about light from electronic devices? In 2018, researchers took the average light from Apple computers.
Okay, now you notice what date that was? 2018. All right. They haven't been researching this very long. All right, so just let's continue the video. Just remember, in 2018, we are in 2021. This was just 3 years ago. And in the spectrum of time, that isn't shit when it comes to research. So just remember that.
iPads and Samsung smartphones and shined it on the components of skin cells for an hour. What happened? There was a statistically significant increase in reactive oxygen species generation. Stay with me, I'm going to explain what that means in a second. Here's where it gets fun. So reactive oxygen species have been associated with skin aging and inflammation and may lead to DNA damage and even cancer. But reactive oxygen species can also be a normal part of biology if you have antioxidants around to get rid of them. So this is 1 hour
And I guarantee you, if you're drinking that G Fuel, you're not getting antioxidants. Just saying.
of screen time exposure. It shows that it could be potentially harmful by increasing the rates of these reactive oxygen species, but it's probably fine if you have the antidote. But like, what about long-term exposure? Because I'm not on my screens for an hour. With long-term blue light exposure, you start to see decreased levels of antioxidants. Now, this study is in the eye, not in the skin, so take it with a grain of salt, but I want you to think about it. You're producing these molecules that could potentially be harmful if they're not gotten rid of in time, and your body is chugging along doing its job. But you never take away the stressor, you never take away the screen, and you gradually start to decrease levels of the things that are protecting you. This is chronic exposure. Listen, I get it. There's not a lot of good data out there, and we're not really sure what happens in the long term, so it could be fine. But you know what else people thought was fine? Cigarette smoking. People started smoking in the 17th century, and guess what? They were fine. They didn't die of lung cancer.
Whoops. Whoops. Shit, Xylee, keep this stream short to protect our skin. Chelsea, shut up. Just stop it, Chelsea. Stop. Stop it. Yes, we're on the Xylee magical school bus segment, okay? Damn it, y'all gonna learn something today, okay? Y'all gonna learn something today. I swear to God, y'all are not gonna leave this damn live stream without learning some sort of information. Shit.
Cancer. No one thought it was bad. But you want to know why?
Cat.
The average lifespan was 35 years old back then, and people couldn't really afford to smoke all the time. But then the early 1900s rolled around, and cigarette consumption goes up. By 1965, half of all men and 1/3 of all U.S. women were smokers. The U.S. even put cigarettes in military rations until 1975. You're telling me that no one back then had any idea cigarette smoking was bad? 1964 was the first time the Surgeon General issued a report, and for a lot of people, that was too late. Identifying potentially harmful levels of exposures are a good idea. Blue light hasn't been around enough for us to know the long-term effects. Now, does that mean you need a specialized skincare product to protect you from it? Probably not, but let's talk about it. Reflect is a new skin line designed to protect skin from blue light pollution. Truthfully, I don't know what that means. If we check on the website, it states that Reflect has blue light prevention factor in it, a supercharged antioxidant that shields your skin from blue light damage, from reducing oxidative stress, stimulating collagen, and...
I'm on the blue light payroll. Leave me alone, Amber Chick. Amber Chick says Xylee's in cahoots with the blue lights. I'm on the blue lights payroll, all right? I'm just going to be open about it, okay? I'm on the blue lights payroll. Sarcasm, y'all, sarcasm. Don't clip that.
helping to calm skin. When you do get to the actual ingredient list, it fails to mention what the RLPF is, and all of this seems like basic skincare ingredients. Do you need this skincare product to protect you? Probably not. But you know what else? You don't need G Fuel to make you gain better.
Oh, let's rewind that one back, because you know what? When she said this, I perked right the fuck up, because I have been quietly dissing G Fuel forever.
You? Probably not. But you know what else? You don't need G Fuel to make you gain better. You don't need Axe body spray to talk to girls. The hate that was directed towards Ray and this company after this product came out was actually disgusting. You know, it is possible to disagree with someone without calling them a name. See, in this day and age, we're taught that someone who thinks differently than us is evil. When in reality, the people who are calling out Ray for this snake oil scam had no problem playing Call of Duty after the Activision Blizzard scandal.
Oh my God, let's go back again.
Thinks differently than us is evil. When in reality, the people who are calling out Ray for this snake oil scam had no problem playing Call of Duty after the Activision Blizzard scandal.
Yeah, they sure didn't, did they? They sure didn't. Just saying.
Broke. So the messages I want you to take from this video are: blue light is potentially harmful. We don't know. You don't need a skincare product to protect you, but just be conscious of it. Keep that healthy skepticism when you see a product targeted towards gamers, and not just the ones who are run by women. And lastly, be nice.
Yeah. Be conscious of any product that is pushed towards gamers. You know why? There has been an increase. There has been an increase of products being pushed to gamers. The reason why: streaming, it's become a multi-billion-dollar industry with gamers pushing your products, etc., etc. Troll Annie, thank you for becoming a member. It hasn't popped up for me yet, though. Oh, wait, or have you been a member and it just showed me? Okay, I think it just showed me. Yeah, and not just the one ran by women. Gaming has become a multi-billion-dollar industry, not just because of the games. It's become a multi-billion-dollar industry because of sponsorships and stuff like that. They realize, oh my God, people actually watch these people talk about video games and play video games. Let's get some shit in their hands. Like, I don't know, let's put a pre-workout. And it'll help them game better. But we're going to give them a pre-workout drink. Oh, and it's better than soda until you look at the ingredients. Elf Cosmetics tried to come in and take over the gaming sphere when there's already been people who were gamers who started cosmetic lines already based off of gamers and based off of games. And Elf Cosmetics tried to push in like they were the only one because they were a bigger company. They have been doing this for a while now. They are constantly trying to push products towards gamers and have gamers go, you see what I'm drinking? I'm your favorite gamer. It's kind of like, my friend said today, it's kind of like Adam and Eve with drama channels. You know, just saying. Adrian, they sure as hell did. I was part of that. I am a proud member to be part of chewing Elf up for trying to do that bullshit. Realistically, lots of skincare and beauty products have minimal or contradictory science behind it, so it's no different than saying anything else. Do your research, spend your pennies carefully. Exactly, Melissa.
Nicer to each other. What are you doing?
Amen, girl.
Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this show. For more information, follow
All right. Now, we got BYRDIE here. They explain what blue light is, but we just got that. How it affects your skin. All right. How does blue light affect your skin? The good news is that according to Heighteen, blue light doesn't appear to be capable of causing sunburn or skin cancer as UV can. In fact, sometimes blue light can even be beneficial to your skin, but only in controlled ways. Controlled use of blue light, aka blue light therapy, is actually used by dermatologists to treat acne, psoriasis, atopic dermatitis, and other skin conditions. Heighteen explains it has also been used to facilitate quicker wound healing and is used in treatment of superficial skin cancers. However, there are concerns surrounding what everyday exposure from daily electronic devices is doing to our skin. Although it may not lead to more serious skin concerns, Joshua, however you say his last name, ND, says that blue light still has degenerative effects. While it does not penetrate into the skin as deep as ultraviolet light, it has been associated with premature aging of skin, he explains. It also has been shown to promote free radical damage, which stimulates pigment production and can lead to dark spots. And that's the expert. You can click here. Of course, this article will be down below because you know me, sources. Uncontrolled blue light exposure may induce oxidative changes in healthy skin, and that might cause premature aging effects such as wrinkling, potentially other harmful effects. Remember, they started studying this in 2018. Look how long it took them to figure out cigarettes were bad. Look how long it took them to figure out how bad cigarettes were. They've only been studying this for 3 years. Another 2018 study that found that short-term exposure to light emitted from electronic devices, iPhone 8 Plus, iPhone 6, and first-generation iPad, whatever that word is, at manufacturers' recommended reading distances at 1 centimeter on human skin cells can increase the generation of reactive oxygen species, which is linked to skin aging. However, the long-term effects associated with repeated exposure of electronic devices are unknown. You know why the long-term effects aren't known yet? Because it's only been 3 years. Now, 20 years down the road, they're going to really be able to tell you. They're going to be able to tell you what 20 years is. But in 3 years, they can't tell you what long-term effects done because it's only been 3 years. It's only been 3 years. Irradiated. Oh, see, even the way the pigeon, I appreciate it, but just my mouth will not work that word very well. That's why I have these glasses. Well, see, here's the thing, Cindy. How do we know they're exaggerated? They've only been studying it for 3 years. They can't tell you what a long-term effect is. It hasn't even been 10 years yet. It hasn't even been 5 years since they studied this. They've only been studying this since 2018. Yeah, I appreciate it, though, Pigeon. I appreciate you, though, buddy. Well, people press their faces to their phones all the time when they're talking on them, right? I love all my blue light glasses. Do you really need blue light blocking products? While more research needs to be done, and it does, obviously, they've only been researching it for 3 years, it's worthwhile to take preventative measures. As Hiding points out, it's unlikely people's use of computers, tablets, phones, and other blue light emitting devices, including televisions, will decrease in the years ahead, and until large, long-term clinical trials can be conducted. Again, they've only been doing it for 3 years. And until long-term critical trials can be conducted, it's impossible to know just how much damage these sources of blue light are contributing to aging and disease. Because again, they've only been studying it for 3 years. All right. Let's look at some blue light blocking products. Guess what? They're already on the market before Valkyrae even came out with it. Blue light blocking products. Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Defense SPF 30. This hydrating lightweight moisturizer protects your skin for both indoor and outdoor light damage you encounter each day, all while evening your skin tone and adding subtle radiant shine. Shanty Calais, I don't know, that's $150 is definitely something I wouldn't be buying. When applied under your favorite serum moisturizer, this hydrating, however, serum is infused with a combination of botanicals that promise to offer hydration and plumping while also shielding your skin from visible effect of blue light pollution. Oh, Once Ocean Beauty. The multitasking face mist is designed to help rehydrate your skin while protecting against what they call digital aging from blue light exposure. It utilizes radiation-resistant ingredients from Spain that are meant to work to activate the skin sensors to prepare for exposure while repairing dark spots, wrinkles, dryness caused by photo aging. Suitable for all skin types, spritz the face 3 times each day. Valkyrae was not the first person to come out with this. So where was the outrage to these companies? All right, Pigeon. This is not new. Where was the outrage to these companies? She's not the first person to come out with this. All those products are by big name companies, respected companies in the beauty space. Exactly. Where was the outrage for them? And just think that if we're not experts, we just design a simple product that makes us feel good, like skin hydration. Yeah, Cindy. By the way, I don't mean to come off as though I'm a detractor. Oh no, Cindy, you're not. Don't you worry about it, Cindy. I don't know Valkyrae. I personally do believe she might have been baited into a collaboration. I'm going to be honest. Valkyrae, excuse me. I always want to say Valkyrie, like Valkyrie. She is a very good businesswoman. She's also been working on this for 2 years, and she talked about how she went and did tests and testings and learning and learning about what's going in there and et cetera, et cetera. I don't think she went into this blind. I think that the product drop, like them not having the correct or a good enough information on the website, I think that was the biggest problem. But my point is, where was the outrage to these other companies who already established that blue light was a concern, so we're going to give you shit to put on your face for the blue light? But all of a sudden, we're going to get mad at Valkyrae. I have no idea, Naomi. All I know is they're name brands and they have the same thing. So where's the outrage? Yeah, true. People buy products for crazier things for sure. Yeah, exactly. They're not FDA approved because they're not medicine. Exactly, Skip. Final thoughts. Our use of electronics and screens likely isn't slowing down anytime soon. In fact, it's probably safe to say that as technology evolves, our screen time will only increase. While researchers still have some more work to do to examine how blue light exposure can truly affect the skin over time, what we do know so far is enough to make us think protecting our skin isn't such a bad idea. By taking preventative steps now, we can continue to keep our skin healthy and show it some extra love while leaving it to the scientists to figure out exactly what we're up against. Yeah, Cindy, I didn't either. I had a friend pass this article over to me, and when I read the article, I was like, oh, okay. And if you look, this article, I don't even think it mentions, because this article came out, when did this article come out? October 18th. This article came out before Valkyrae came out with her shit. It was updated on October 18th. It was updated before Valkyrae came out with her product. No problem, Jake Hills. Yeah, there's stuff for air pollution. There's stuff for everything. My point being, and this is my whole entire point. My point being is established cosmetic companies already had these types of products. Where was the outrage? Exactly, Amber Chick. I mean, years ago, people saying smoking was bad for your health were looked at like they were bonkers. Exactly. And look how long cigarettes were around, or smoking tobacco was around, before they realized, oh shit, it's bad. I believe the outrage was, it started out others, and then the others, then some of the fan base started believing the others and didn't research and started showing outrage to her too. Okay, is it Reggio or Reggio? Is it Reggio? Okay, let me know if I'm saying your name right. I want to say Reggio, but I'm not sure. Just let me know. The way I see it, blue light exists. It damages your eyes. So why would we think skin is so much more durable than the eyes? I've been staring at my mobile phone for years now. Who knows what it's doing? Exactly. We got to think. We're coming out with new technology all the time. We don't know what this shit is doing. It's like, okay, for example, do we know what the long-term effects of vaping is? No. Why? We haven't been vaping that long. We don't know what the long-term effects are of vaping. I know this much. I can't vape. I tried to vape to get rid of smoking. I tried to vape and I couldn't because my tonsils swelled up to the point where I couldn't almost breathe. Whatever the way you prefer to pronounce it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Sam said, yeah, that's a good point. A lot of the criticism is that Ray is an influencer with a young audience who will buy it without thinking critically, but that happens all the time, to be honest. And it does, Sam. G Fuel is a perfect example. I gotta get that G Fuel. PewDiePie does that G Fuel. I want to get the Keemstar flavor. FaZe Clan uses G Fuel. The thing is, blue light can cause damage to skin, but only in the amounts that are delivered by the sun, and that's why there are tinted SPF sunscreen. The amount of blue light from a screen is infinitesimal. Okay, Mark, I get exactly what you're saying. But my point still stands. Why hasn't there been outrage to these established brands who also put out skincare for blue light? And again, they have only been researching blue light for 3 years. We don't know what the long-term effects are. We can't know because we can't time warp 20 years down the road. Vodka says, well, I think it's because people have a weird obsession with pigeonholing female streamers into whatever perception they have. I remember Pokemon's Backlash for having a boyfriend. Say it again, Vodka. Copy and paste that statement for the kids in the back. You don't really have to, but that's the damn truth. When it comes to... I mean, and you know what? People can complain all they want. People can say whatever they want, but it's the God-blessed truth. When it comes to women who stream, they have to walk a different line. Skip says there are studies out there, though, medical studies that have been done, peer-reviewed, and published. So what the hell is up with people saying there aren't? That's just not true. Yeah, you can look it up. Even after 30 years, we probably still won't know, example, how Prozac affects the central nervous system. This blue light isn't something that can be nailed down. I think it can be, actually. I think it can be. And the way they study things, they absolutely can do this. but it's going to take years of study. 3 years of study is not going to tell you a long-term effect. So my whole point is this. Is it a scam? No. Because if Valkyrae is doing a scam, then you better tell Bare Minimals they're doing a scam. Shanty, wherever hell, however you say it, because it's $150. You better tell them they're doing a scam. And you better tell Once Ocean Beauty they're doing a scam. And and I'm pretty sure they're not the only 3 products out there that was already in existence for blue light. Honestly. Low-key considering buying some of her skincare products. Shanta Key. Oh, K? Whatever the hell. It's $150. It's something that will never touch my face, so it's whatever. Chantel, whatever that fucking word is uber fancy. Well, they have a blue light thing too. So I want to hear the outrage where that little ass bottle for $150 is a fucking scam. Just because Valkyrae worked 2 years on a fucking product and all of a sudden it's a scam. It's top of the line. It better be for $150 damn dollars. Exactly, Cindy. Also, not everything is a scam just because it's not the product we're looking for. Exactly. Just saying. All right. So, Valkyrae put this out yesterday, and somebody put it up on here. I didn't have to pull it off of Twitter. But this is what she said to people, and yeah.
Hello, I just wanted to give a quick update, even though I'm probably not allowed to do this, but it's been a very, very long 2 days. But I've been waiting to speak and to stream until after I see how the Reflect website has been updated. I also wanted to say that all of the hate and the doubt and the concerns and the criticism are all warranted and valid. I understand completely where you're all coming from. I also was very upset and confused when I saw the website and there were no links to the studies or credits to the labs or the people that worked behind the scenes to make Reflect happen. So yeah, it's very confusing, lacking a lot of information, but they're updating it now, and after it's updated I will stream and I will answer everything and I will talk about my experience and all of it later. Yeah, just want to give an update.
And that's what she put out on Twitter. So, in my personal opinion, now people can think differently because you know what? It's called free thinking. Okay, I'm not expecting everybody to jump on the bandwagon with me. I'm not saying that, all right? You can think however the hell you want. You know, here on Xylee Gets Real, we believe in people having their own minds. We're not a cult here. For me personally, was it a scam? No. No, absolutely not. I don't think it was. Because in order to call hers a scam, you have to go after every single company that has the same thing. And I have yet to heard any kind of outrage about a blue light cream or mist to anyone else. But we're going to do it to Valkyrae. So no, I don't deem it as a scam. Me personally. What's up, Patrick? For me personally, I do not believe it was a scam. Damn right, Pretend Fashionista. No echo chamber here. Exactly. Naomi's like, Skip, I'll be dead before it goes on sale. Oh my god. Skip says, these companies spend years and tons of money on research. They are not going to give it away to the public for any Johnny come lately to make a knockoff. That's foolish to think it works like that. Organic says, it doesn't sound like a scam. It sounds like people aren't here for this project. Yeah. Exactly. I honestly believe she received unnecessary hate. Now, I do agree with her. The website, they were supposed to have the links to the studies and stuff like that, and they should have had it up there when they launched. And I do agree with her on that. You know. But Valkyrae is like one of those, she's just about as non-problematic as they come. And not saying that non-problematic people don't do bad things. I'm not saying that. Okay. Sometimes you find non-problematic people and they can end up being the scum of the earth. All right. I get that. I'm not saying she's a perfect angel. But what I am saying is this is not a situation that the beauty community has seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like in that sense. So no, I don't think it was a scam. Yeah, I believe that, Adrian. The beauty community is probably like, what's the problem here? Yeah, exactly. The beauty community is probably looking at the gamers going, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all? We've had these products for how long now? And y'all are having a fit for what? Taylor says, I think her experience was never going to be 100% positive because people have years of being burned by creator influencer products. There's a bias towards products like this. I mean, yeah. Regio says, this is the silliest explosion I've ever heard about. She's selling basically lotion. I'm old enough to see all kinds of crap sold with benefits still on Walgreens shelves. Exactly. Skip says, don't they know we got bored with makeup and started obsessing with skincare? Well, a lot of the people I'm seeing that's complaining about this probably don't use skincare. And they're probably the ones that the GamerDoc probably said that still played Call of Duty when the Activision and Blizzard shit happened. Most of the people I see complaining about this probably do not use skincare. I'm just saying. Skip's like, dude, I've seen blue light products on Walgreens shelves. Exactly. Oh, Cheryl, you're good. We're just about done, though, but we're good. You're good. Ah, Amber Chick, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Adrian, they probably use a 10-in-1 face scrub. And of course, Skip was in top chat. And she doesn't find that out until the end of the stream. Good job, Skip. You're an awesome moderator. What did Cindy say? Some of us just collected EOS lip balms just because they were cute. Yep, there you go. Okay, so any other questions or concerns about this? Do people still think it was a scam? I personally, my own personal opinion, okay, not reflecting everybody on who comes to this channel and watch. You know, people can believe whatever the hell they want to believe, okay? That's the great thing of having different minds, different beliefs, you know, and stuff like that. I personally don't think it was a scam. I think the website messed up by not linking the studies, okay? But I think that was minor, but this product was already out. The product was already out. God forbid she's a businesswoman that is venturing in instead of relying on YouTube. She's already co-owner of 100 Thieves. She did a massive merch drop, which I tried to get a hoodie. I really did. She's a businesswoman, being in music videos, collabs that she does. She's a businesswoman, and as a good business person, she went into another field. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that, in my personal opinion. I can't add any more to that rules. There's not enough character. I mean, it's not like she was on stream promoting gambling sites to kids that they can't even cash out. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. It's not like some other gamers that that whole Mutahar and CoffeeZilla crypto scam stuff. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. Those are scams. Her dropping a skincare line that there are already products out there like that was not a scam. She just so happened to add another page to her portfolio of being a businesswoman. I'm just saying. Those were scams. I agree, Mike George. There's no way she intentionally wanted to rip people off. I don't believe it either. I don't think she did either. And if you want to get technical, she's not ripping people off. I just showed you a $150 fucking spray mist. I think that was a spray. No, it wasn't spray mist. It was a whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can find the shit in Walgreens. So, all right. Yes, online gambling sites that cannot get paid out to U.S. residents. Just saying. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to get out of here. I have some folding of laundry that needs to be done. And I need to see what ingredients I have to make. Because Bitchy Sarcastic Mom told me I better make my husband his chicken pot pies, his homemade chicken pot pies, on how he has to deal with all of us. So, he is owed chicken pot pies. So, y'all have a great night. And remember, first and foremost, keep it real.